Hi everyone, welcome back. Yes, I'm wearing the same outfit that I did in my chenille video. And yes, that's very much because it's the same day. If you watched my video all about chenille, you'd know that I'm sitting in this room because I'm having a dead tree removed in my backyard. Before it eventually falls over on its own and removes me from this earth. Alright, I just wanted to take a little break from my Miss South Africa contestants videos and talk about the biggest threats out of the confirmed Miss Universe contestants so far. Biggest threats to South Africa, that is. These women stood out to me in particular, and I have a very particular fondness for them. So without further ado, let's get into this. The first woman on my list is a country who we don't see that often, and that is Belgium. Belgium is extremely beautiful, and she's a really strong contestant for Europe, and I know that doesn't sound very nice. I mean, she's strong for Europe, but I think she's a strong contestant in general and definitely has a very high chance of placing this year. I know that she's also very loved internationally, so not only by people of her own country, by people of different countries as well, including myself. And yeah, I truly hope the best for Belgium, and I hope she does place. And I hope she places really, really high, if not win. Next up, I have France. France had the longest time to prepare. Oh my goodness, this woman was crowned in 2019, right after Miss Universe 2019. I remember sitting and watching this edition of Miss France. I was bored at home. And yeah, she has had a very, very long time to prepare. So I really expect nothing but the best from her and her country. Next up is India. Oh my goodness. India hasn't had a long time to prepare at all. I mean, compared to France, France had like 2 years to prepare. So India has been crowned recently. And this woman, to me, is very beautiful, obviously. She's not the one that most people wanted to win, though. I think most people were hoping that Ankita would win. But I think Harnaz is great as well. I mean, she was also one of my favorites. And I definitely think that she is a big threat for the crown this year, just like her predecessor, Adeline, was. India has always been a strong pageant country, although they've mostly focused on Miss World. I think that India is one of those countries with such amazing women who have so much to offer that they will usually be a threat at every pageant that they compete in. Next up, and I'm so proud to say this, I have Namibia. You guys know that I've been living in Namibia for about 10 years, although I am still a South African citizen with a South African passport. I am entitled to vote in South African elections if I want to. So yeah, I've been living in Namibia for a long time. I'm a permanent resident here, but sadly, you know, besides Miss Supranational Namibia doing so well and being such an amazing organization, Namibia doesn't usually do well at Miss Universe or Miss World. I mean, we haven't placed at Miss Universe since 2003, but this year I have a very good feeling about Chelsea Shikongo at Miss Universe. And I'm going to say I have a very good feeling about Chelsea and not the Miss Namibia organization, because I do believe that if Namibia places this year at Miss Universe, it will be due to Chelsea and Chelsea's hard work and Chelsea's determination, and not the Miss Namibia organization. You understand? Because I think we can all agree that South Africa's successes overseas are very much in part due to the Miss South Africa organization and the way they run their organization. You know, they're an amazing organization and they do so much for these women to help them reach success. I don't feel that way about the Miss Namibia organization. I don't feel personally like they do enough to help these women reach success overseas. And for that reason, I think that if Namibia places at Miss Universe this year, it'll all be due to Chelsea Shinkongu and her hard work. And I do have a good feeling about Namibia at Miss Universe this year. And Chelsea, I wish you all the best, and you're already making Namibia so proud. Next up, I have Paraguay. This girl is already so loved internationally. She is extremely beautiful. From what I've heard, she is a really strong contestant for Miss Universe this year, and I don't doubt it. I think that this girl is going to bring it. We don't usually see Paraguay do extremely well at Miss Universe, but I truly believe that this year's Miss Universe Paraguay is going to really make a dent for Paraguay at Miss Universe. Next up, of course, we have the Philippines. The Philippines is definitely a threat at Miss Universe. They are such an amazing pageant country, and this year they have an incredible contestant as well. Again, just like India, this woman was not the one that people were expecting to win. I think people were more expecting the girl representing Taguig to win, but this woman is amazing as well. She is a member of the LGBTQ community and she has a girlfriend, which I think is amazing for representation. You guys know that I am a very huge LGBTQ plus community ally. So yes, I am so happy with the representation that is being showed at Miss Universe. Next up, I have Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is also one of those countries who are usually going to be a threat at Miss Universe. This girl is facially stunning. I can literally see the crown on her head. She is so beautiful. She's already very much loved internationally, and I really think that Puerto Rico has what it takes to take the crown this year. Anyway guys, those are the girls that I am keeping an eagle eye on at Miss Universe. So far, there are a few other girls who have yet to be crowned. Of course, my darling South Africa. We still have yet to crown our Miss Universe South Africa 2021. So excited for that. But anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in once again. After this, I will continue with regular scheduled programming, aka my video all on Johnny Mulder and whether or not she should be crowned Miss South Africa 2021. So do come back for that one, subscribe, and also go and follow me on Instagram if you want to tell me all about your thoughts and feelings on these Miss South Africa contestants. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, I appreciate you as always, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!